So today our objective is to find out the duplicate character in a given input, right? So might be input, might be, let's say our input, maybe like let's clear a string. Your input, maybe this is a test message for testing. Okay, this is the one. So in this whole sentence, this is one sentence. In this sentence, I want to find out the occurrence, each any character duplicate or not, right? So how we find? So first, let's output your input and write some method static void find character duplicate character and frequency, right? Duplicate. Okay, and your string have a input. Okay, here I count find duplicate pass input and right. So currently if you run, we are not getting any kind of output because we are not written any logic, right?
That's right.
Find duplicate characters, might be multiple duplicate, right? Yeah. So let's think as a simple how we think. Okay, and similarly I have to inform my compiler. So
But
yeah, any question?
yeah, we need to separate this string using two char array.
Let's think. First, I'm thinking how we as a human being think to solve this problem. Let's. I'm one. If I ask you, can you tell me which character is the duplicate here? So generally, what I start looking the T and again read the this one, this one, this one, this one. Again T come, right? Again team come. So you are trying to say yes in this sentence T character is the duplicate, right? Or might be you are looking S. S is the duplicate. S is the duplicate. S is the duplicate. S is the duplicate. S is the duplicate, right?
Right.
Multiple time. So how you observe? Because you know the alphabet, right? You know the 26 alphabet, right? First,
Right.
so you know already all 26 alphabet from A to Z, right? A, B till Z, right? Y and Z. You know, whenever you start looking first character T, why? How you know this is a T? Because you know the alphabet this is a T letter come, right? You know. Then you say this is a T. If let's keep found T one time, you can say this should be one value, right? Next time you go next again you found T. In your memory, you just now it's a second time, right? So you say T become a two time, right? Whenever you go next again T, that means T become a three time. You again do go to again T and again T. You are four and five time, right? So how you observe? You observe ki you already know all the alphabet A to Z, and your eye look this sentence and start looking one by one character, right? And in your mind, you know ki already have a T. I am going to internally in mind I calculate the count one time, two time, three time, four time, five time, right? Is it okay?
Yeah.
Till now, any doubt? We know all the alphabet. Alphabet means 26 means from if you talk about the programming language, let's assume in the is int array A to Z we have, right? And that's indexing start from 0 to 25, right? 0 to 25.
You're right.
Is it correct?
Right.
Alphabet 26. So what you are observing, you know all this alphabet and just whatever the input you are reading and just calculating the alphabet sound, number of frequency, right? So same thing we are going to hey compiler. You know already we have a 26 letter. Okay, let's start from 0 to 25 and I just read one by one sentence. I am reading t. If go to the t position and change the value to the 1, right? That means t found one time. Is it okay or not till now?
Yeah.
Again you reach h. They say ki h is a one time. So might be this is the h place. You go say h is the one time, right?
Right.
Similarly, go to the I. You can say, oh, I the place here. I am going to I one time. Again, you say
Right.
S. Here might be the here S. You say S. S is the one time. Again, you find I. So I already have a one time. Then I say, ki now it's a second time. Then again S. S already have a one time. You say now it's a second time. So here we are not going to anything. Just we have a array of all the alphabet, and we are reading character one by one, and just going to incrementing the count.
So we have, so we're gonna compare with one big array with all the letters in there.
Yeah, generally as a human mind, how you think? You are not running any loop now. You are just thinking t one time. How you know t? But we have to inform compiler. Let's give we have a t in alphabet array of alphabet, right? So here our objective is nothing. We already know we have a 26 letter, all the 26 letter, right? Let's
Mhm.
assume all initially should be zero, right? All initially should be zero, right? A to 20z, right?
Right.
That means we have all should be zero, right?
Right.
From 0 to 25, right? This is I know this is 26 character letter. Here you start with the T, and surely you find the position of T here, and go just increment the one. This is the zero, zero become a one, right? Again, you next character H. You know what is the H? H might be the here place, right? Go this place and check the value from 0 to the 1. Now that means one time I found this character.
Mhm.
Whenever going to I, again you find I this is the place, you just saying the count 1. Again S is the place like here S, just make a count 1. Again space, go again I. Here I already 1, then you can this time you can say 2, right? Again you so S already have a one time. In this time you say it's become a 2. Similarly A, here A become a let's one time, first time to 1. Again T have already one time. You say now it's a second time.
So the blue line that you draw, that's an empty array.
Yeah, initially let's array of 26 character all have a zero value. Means
All
ki
zero
zero
value.
occurrence,
Okay. Mhm.
right?
Okay. Got it. Yeah.
So this is the objective. We have a just assume ki A to Z all is the character you have, right? Just you are going to incrementing the count of the specific character.
Mhm.
And once you read all the sentence character, last you are in a position say in this whole sentence these are the duplicate means ki any character count greater than 1, right? That means the duplicate.
Mhm.
Might be let's key here like f have only one time, f might be become only 1, right?
Mhm.
So here
Right.
say 1, this is not duplicate. If any character count more than 1, right, greater than 1, then you can say it is a duplicate, right?
Mhm. Right.
So you can just take out those characters which are the greater than 1, greater than all 1 which duplicate, and even you find the frequency 3 time, 4 time, 5 time. Till now any confusion with the how we are going to solve this problem?
Um, it's better. It's clear now.
It's simple.
Okay.
Just we have A to Z, each positions of A to Z I am going to increase. First let's assume ki A to Z all the character positions are a 0 0, right? whatever the character I find my input string, I am going to increment the count. One time, two time, three time, four time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's think. Okay, simply here we have input. We have to read each character, right? For int I equal to 0, you know, uh, so let's say here directly go with the character. This is the one concept you can directly get the your input character, right?
Mm-hmm.
And colon here you say S. This is also way. Oh, sorry. Your input string could be input, right? Okay. Your input, uh, just say input dot to char array, or simply say simple for integer I equal to 0, I less than input dot length, right?
Mm-hmm.
Length and I plus plus. This is the code where you are able to read the S out. Just I print the
Input dot
uh,
length. Okay.
character ch equal to your input dot
Length.
caret 0%. While here you
Oh.
are getting the 0%, 1% all value. Currently, I am just reading. I am able to read all the character one by one or not, right? So till now, this is the one way where I am able to read one by one character. First time what is this, second time what is this, right? This is we
Mm-hmm.
are able to read all the character one by one, right?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right? And you want to position. What is the position? So let's plus plus plus. Here I. This is my I index. Oh, sorry,
I
I
index.
right?
Uh-huh.
So 0
Mm-hmm.
index of char. So now till now I am able to read one by one character.
Right.
There is no doubt. This is the all 0 index T, 1 index H, 2 index I, and fourth
Mm.
index space, right?
Yes. Mm.
So this is the just now we are in a position so that we are able to
Find out that the
find the
place.
character.
Mm.
Now, if let's see first time I found the character T, then you have to create
Oh.
one correct int array of uh, int array of A to Z, A to J, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and int new int of 26. This is the 26 letter integer array, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, A to G. So here we are whenever you write this way means you are creating one array of 26, right? Why
Mm-hmm.
26? Because we know the 26th letter, right?
Right.
So if you print here s out integer I equal to 0 semicolon I less than your A to J dot
Mm-hmm.
length semicolon I plus plus
Mm-hmm.
s out, and just write let's value
Mm.
a value A to Z array of 0%, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here say, right? Just. So if you notice here, just write S out new line.
It
So
should
here,
give you all zero. It should give you
but
all zero.
just say, whenever you write this line, that means all the value by default in slide with a 0. If you print, they are all with a 0.
Mm-hmm.
26 later is the 0. So notice this is the 26 letter with a 0.
Zero.
This is the line. Means now all the character A to Z are the 00 count.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay?
Right.
Now, so let's here say कि if I found this ch and let put the, so here ch is a t. So how I know the t is the what position?
Mm-hmm.
We
First.
have to increment the count of t is equal to 1 here somehow. What is the
Right.
place of t? So
Mm-hmm.
think what is the place of t here? Which value I'm going to increase in t? If you notice here, right, t, if you know ASCII value of this t, you know ASCII value of t like int, right here,
Mm-hmm.
India.
because each character is a number, right?
All right.
So let's run. So then we found uh, what is this character and what is this uh, number. Notice t become a 116. Just I remove this, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the, notice. So here t becomes 116. But in our array, not have only 26 character. So I cannot go place at 116.
Mm-hmm.
So here we have to think logics. I know, let's assume, I know this is the my character. This is the character. This is start from, this should be A, right? This should be B. This should be C, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know A, that means ASCII value of A is the 97. Is it correct?
Mm-hmm.
And but here A means zero index.
Acha.
So if here I minus 97, I found the zero position,
Oh, acha.
right?
Mm-hmm.
B value is the 98, right?
Right.
If I minus 97, I get the zero position, 1.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So logically, I am going to just place the position. I'm not going to store 97 here. I'm going to place at the zero position. How because zero position? Just minus 97. Because
Acha.
this is A start with the 97, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here, what we are doing, notice here, A is the 97, right?
Mm-hmm.
So A should be go with the zero position, right?
All right.
Here should be 1, right? Because A is the one time.
Mm-hmm.
So what I am going to think, tell me, now here you have a uh, int ASCII of ASCII. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
ASCII of your int. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just I am say ch. Here, this is your ASCII, right? ASCII.
Yes, we have to write it down. Okay,
Now
the CH.
notice if this is the ASCII, I
Mm-hmm.
can get the index positions. How say? Let's key in A to Z index.
Yeah, here
A
is one. Okay.
to A to Z, A
Jet.
to Z index. Okay. I,
Mm-hmm.
here, whatever the ASCII value, if I minus 97, minus 97. So let's, what would be the index for this CH? This is the A to Z index, means कि here going to place, this is the ASCII value, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here I'm calculating, this is the character, what is the ASCII value, and where I'm going to place here.
Mm-hmm.
So notice. So here the position. Notice this is the T position, ASCII value 116. So this good with the 19th position. Here in the 19th position it with the T. And H should be the 7th position.
Mm-hmm.
Here A to Z we are going to store at this index. Notice
Jet.
A go to the zero position, right?
Right.
Is it clear? Till now, what I am saying here, just for each character, we identified the positions we are going to store the count. Means A one time, या two time, या three time, या four time. Is it okay?
We are keeping track how many times.
Just till now we are just identify ki this first time we are getting the T character, right?
Hmm,
So in T character, I have create only array of like here array of like 27 character.
right.
Okay, let's assume if I can simply say I can, your total printable character is the 256.
Mm-hmm.
If we make array of the 256 array, so you are getting a 256 array of the 00, right? And simply you just place all the ASCII value. You don't need a conversion. So as of now, I'm not going to do any conversion. Simple thing. Okay. Our control Z. Okay. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just not going anything. So what is the logic I'm going to think? Whatever this character at the same index, I'm ASCII value, I'm going to change the value, right? So I know ki all the character have a some integer number, ASCII value, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know all are the 256 character, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whenever first time I read the T, oh sorry, this is the incorrect. I miss. Okay, no, it's okay. Yes. So here, just simple logic. I am going to just change ki this position. We find one data. So ki this is the T. T means ki this is the 112 position, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to 112 place and place one. Man found I T one time, right? And H at a 104 position. I is the 105 position. Simply, right? This is the ASCII value of each character. This is the TR116, the same thing, right? This is the integer
Mm-hmm.
representation. This is the character representation.
Mm, acha.
Is it clear? So
Right.
what I am saying, ki whatever our A to Z index, go to this ASCII value, whatever the ASCII value, and go just do plus plus. That means ki whatever the value, just increment one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So in this array, the same place I am going to increment one value for the particular character. Now I again print this here. And you notice some places you are getting the value 1230. Change. This value automatic change the array. Just run it. So initially, these are all are the 0, right? Now at the T position 106, it should be increment the value somehow. Go to the here and notice some values is change, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the positions they are going to the change. These are all the character found. So it would be good here. You understand this is the logic? Just I am going to that position. I am change the value because C is the 190. I am going to increment the value. So now I am going to just comment out here, right? And here I am write this logic. Just print this here. Only print if the value greater than 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here only print if this value greater than 0. I'm not printing all the 0, right?
All right.
I'm only interested value, right? And
Right.
this is the value. This is the ASCII value.
Yeah.
And here we have to print the specific character as well as. So just print here this and say what is the I value. So what is the I value, right? So at this index I, uh, oh, what is okay, not this. Okay, here should be double quote space. Oh, sorry, either right. I, this is the I, and this is your A to Z means count, and here maybe print the character, right? Char of typecast to the this the I. I'm whatever this I means index, right? Index is the value and count. What is this count here? Like a six, right? Six.
Mhm.
And what is the character this, right? Just let's run it. And here should be like a new line. It would be good, right? New line. And I this is the comment out because this is the all zero, right? You know, right? Just I comment here, right? I commented out. This is commented out. I'm printing. This is new line. And you look the output. For the 32 is the space. Space have a six times. Notice one time, two time, three time, four time, five time, six time. Right? This is the here I write char. It would be the first character, right?
Mhm.
This is the your character. This is the character. Okay, and this number of times, six time, right? Times the index, whatever the index, right? So here notice here space six time 32 index, right? And here two times 97. Notice in input we have a two times. This is here and somewhere this is right. Notice E four times. Here E four time, one time, two time, three time, four time. So you notice you found all the characters occurrence. Any doubt? All the characters and all the occurrence.
Are we adding each element, each number to a specific location in array, or it just we just add it and it will just
So
pick up the
look the logic. Here I am not doing any specific things. Here I am saying I am reading this character, right?
Mm,
Whatever the
Right.
ASCII value at the same place. Initially, I say initially this is the 256 array, right? I know all the characters the 256, right? So all initially should be 00, right? All should
mm,
be 00, right? All should be 00. So
okay.
initially here I found like a first kind T. The T have a 196. I am going to 100 initially value 0. Say ki whatever the value of 100 0 position, just go increment 1. 0 means 1. Next time if find again T, the same ASCII value, the same place I am going to say increment 1 to 2. Here means just increment the value whatever the position have, right? Confusion? Here you can
Okay.
write this code as well as this equal to this plus 1,
Can
right?
I can I say that so that
Yes.
okay? So number 15, we are finding the position, like sorry,
No,
the
no. Just
ASCII number, ASCII
no.
number.
We are just reading the one character input, right? And just finding what is the ASCII value. ASCII value is the integer value.
Yeah.
Okay. So in this is the integer value. This means this is my 256 character array. Let's teach the 1 minus 6. That means ki 1, 1, 6 is the T, right? This place initial value is the 0. I am going to change 1.
Okay.
Let's now come right to next character A, right? A, I know 97. So this is the 97, right? So whatever the 97 value, I am going to increment either 1 or 2 or 3.
Right.
So we are not doing any logic, just going the particular position and incrementing the found. That means we found one time, or two time, or three time, or four time.
Right. Okay.
So let here. So how can I can Say hmm. initially all zero. It's okay. Any doubt here?
No, this is not doubt. All zero.
This is doubt. We have created 256. Why all the printable character is the 256 character, right?
Correct.
So I create one array, big array, that have a 256 index. That means from 0 to 255, right?
Right.
Right.
55. Here I read first character, first my input character here, ch, right? First character of t, right?
T. Yeah.
We know the ASCII value of t like 116, right?
Right.
So this is the 116.
Right.
I am going to change 116. What is the 11? Let's. So here I am going here s out, s out. This is the your ch, right? Input
Mm-hmm.
plus ASCII value, ASCII value.
Mm-hmm.
Till now, any confusion?
No.
And I am just checking what is the A20 content at this time. What is the value of this index? This is the index. ASCII is the index. Now we assume ASCII value is the index position. ASCII value is the index position. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 106 also is the index. Because our index is the 256, right?
Right.
So at this position, some value should be default 0. Right? So once we found 0, I can say let's increment to the 1. After that, we increment the count with 1 here, right? Just adding plus 1. Just printing 2 for you, right?
Right.
Just run here. So let's say start of it. First time we will receive the T, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
T is the 1116.
Yeah.
What is the count at this? 0.
Zero.
Right.
So let's me here count. Right? The
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
count. COUNT count. Initially we initialize all the 0 right here, all the 0. So initially count should be the 0. And then here just say count plus plus, right?
Right.
So here we're doing count plus plus, right?
Correct.
So each character let's analyze. I first time found T, ASCII value 116. Initially count with a 0. I increment to the 1. The T I have a change the value 1. T found one time.
Mm-hmm.
Any doubt?
No.
I got it.
Next
Okay.
character is the H. H is the 104 position. 104 position. What is the value? Initially 0.
Yeah.
So I am going to change the value to 1. Now H have a 1. Right? Next character I. What is the ASCII value? 105. What is the value count at time? I value have a 0 time. Right? Because initially sub all 0. Now I can say I equal to 1. Increment the value 1. Right?
Right.
Now I find S. S is initially 1115 position. What is the count? 0. Now say S increment the count 1. Is it okay? Now I
Yeah.
find space. Space means 32. Initially size 0. Increment the space count 1. Right?
Mm.
Now notice I found I again. Here also I find I change the value 1. But here I again found 105 position. Initially 105, 105. 105 count have a 1. Right? Already we have changed here.
Mm-hmm.
The next
Right.
time I change to the 2. So this is the second time, right? This is the
Same time.
why? Because this is the I means 105. 105 index have a 1. Next I means again 105, right? So we
Right.
have to increment the value 2, right?
Hmm.
Again we find S. S here I have a one time already. Here again I find S, right? S is a
Mm-hmm.
150. What is existing value? Existing value count 1. Change the value
Mm-hmm.
2,
Right.
right? So in
Right.
this way, again I find a space. Space have already 1. We have to change the value 2. A. A have a first time. This is 0. Increment the value 1. Right? Again space. Space already 2 times. Increment the value 3. T. T already have a first time. First already we have it one time. This time I T become a 2. Next time I found E. E the first time. Increment the 1. S already 2 time. Now it's become is the now 3. Right?
Correct.
So here objective simply we have a just one integer of array. Just we have integer of array, right? Integer of
Right.
array, and one we reading character like we are reading T. We reading a T. We know T means 116. So I go. This is the 0 position, 1 position, 2 position. This is the 255, right?
All right.
This is the 255. So I know this is the 116 position somehow. This is the 116 position somehow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here initial value 0, then I change 1.
All right.
Next time again I T found the same position here 116, right? 116 position. I say 2 or 3. Just reading the character and incrementing the position value.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Sure.
this is the logic. The same thing here we are doing. T time is what? 1, 2 times. Again we reading E 0 times. Similarly T now this time become a 3. Next time again T again come T. Again come T here, right?
All
T
right.
here. Already 3 times. Now it's become a 4.
4 times. Yeah.
How do you keep the count number 18? How that works?
Which one?
Number line number 18.
18 simply say कि this is your array, right? This is array,
Mm-hmm.
right? This is array,
Yeah,
right? A
Right.
T is the 1 T means 116, right?
Right.
yeah,
116 index initially 0,
yeah.
0 initially 0. First time I pass the T, I go
Mm-hmm.
change to 1. Next time I again found T, I go change to 2. Next time again I find T, go to the 3. Whatever the existing value we have, whatever the existing value here we have, just plus 1, right?
All right.
But it looks like
Hmm.
you are adding on an array.
A no, this is the what do you mean by AF? What do you mean by this? This is the value. See, say A of I. A of
Mm-hmm.
I means what? What is the value of this position?
Uh,
Here I
Zero.
means index. Here A of I means they return some value like 5. Yeah, 6, right? Why A is the integer array, right? It is an integer array, right?
Right, right.
So they return me initially return the 0,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And we are just adding plus 1. So you can write this code maybe more declarative, say int existing value of A to Z of ASCII index.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Whatever the existing value, we just increment the whatever existing value plus 1, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, and this now value I am going to again assign at the same position, the same array.
All right. Okay.
Maybe you can write this way. You can get the existing value, increment the 1, and again assign the same position.
Gotcha.
3-way line you can do. You are getting the same output. There is no any. So
Right.
we are just reading the what is the value of 0 plus 1 and again assigning the same. You are getting the same thing result.
So when you type ASCII value, that's you're following the position, not the value itself,
No,
not the.
so notice here array have all have a 0 value, right? Initially.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm,
But this is the value. This is the 0, this is the 1, this is the 2, this is the 3, this is the 4, right? Till
hmm.
255, right? So here
Right.
Right.
I say like 116. That means ki
Mm-hmm.
array of 116.
Mm-hmm.
This is the index position.
Right.
Hmm.
This is your positions. This is this value. This. Sometime 2, 3, 4. This is the index. A value is the 0 only. All right? Initially. So whenever I say ki A of 116, T means 116, right? The
Right.
116 means you notice here A of here already printed here. Notice here I printed A of this. Observe
Mm-hmm.
the output. Here notice here say ki A of AF means 0. What it is ASCII? ASCII means 116, right?
All right.
Right,
So
right.
here say
Okay, okay, okay.
116. AF
Yeah.
116 means value. What is the 0? Yeah, 1, yeah, 2. So initially all the 0 we are getting.
Got it, got it. Okay.
ASCII means just uh, you can say A to J index. ASCII A to Z index, you can say as index. I rename as index. ASCII as index. Rename
Refactor.
uh, ASCII as an index.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the logic. Whole. This is the simply.
Yeah.
Okay. Comment and simply say whatever the value, just plus plus. Right.
Hmm.
This is ASCII as index value. This is the index we are just incrementing the value. Just
Right.
run it. So in this way, you are able to find out all the here, all the find all the occurrence. You want to duplicate only, just change condition greater than 1. That means only print those are the greater than 1 value, right? Not all. If you notice, we found only the duplicate value.
Right,
This is the duplicate characters. This is the input. A 2 times, E, this is the duplicate value.
Mm-hmm.
Notice here F, R1, no come, right? So these are the characters which are duplicate a number of times, right? This is the index position. This is not more interested. Even you comment out this, right? I duplicate duplicate character. Duplicate character is this, right? Just print and the duplicate characters and the count, duplicate count,
Mm-hmm.
count. So this is your program simple. Oh, these are the duplicate characters and this is the count, right?
You're right.
that's right.
So here you are not you finding all the either 2 times, 4 times, 2 times,
Mm-hmm.
3 times, 6 times, 5 times. So here for this program there is no any big rocket science logic. Only you are reading the character and at that position we are just incrementing the count. This is the first time, second time, third time, fourth time. Nothing.
We can use the same logic for numbers, number of integer of array,
You can
or
try. You can think. Why not? You know, number is also have a ASCII value, right?
right.
You can try. Why not? You
Okay.
notice ASCII value of number 3, 4. I think the 48 is the 0. 48, 49, 42. These are the. And let's say here, if you write like char ch equal to let's 0. 0 means s out. If you write char this, and if you write here integer conversion
Mm-hmm.
int and just write the ch. So this
Mm-hmm.
is the ask. This is the plus. Okay. So this is the ASCII value of number. 0 should be 48, I think. This is the 48. And if you write 1, 1 should be again 49 to 9. So all the number also have a some ASCII value.
Right.
But think there are for integer also a different solution, different approach. This is the one approach for surely alphabet and character, whatever the characters,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So Any confusion, any doubt, right?
So far it is okay now.
It's good now so far.
So only what in this code, finding the duplicate character, just reading character, and at the
Mhm.
same character, whatever the value, just incrementing the pound. Initially, we have initialized all the zero, then first time one, two, three,
Mhm.
whatever the found character.
Right.
Simple logic. And just printing for duplicate, just if greater than one, that means the duplicate, right?
Right.
If you want to all, then print zero. If you want to greater than two, that means duplicate. Means if count two,
Mhm.
that greater than one means two, right? Two,
You're
three,
right.
four, right?
You're right.
Right.
So in this way, you can duplicate character and corresponding count.
You're right.
The- so here, all are the these are the duplicate character. These are corresponding count,
Mhm.
Correct.
and you can check the different input if you want. Right here, you can change. Let's see. I want to test maybe again, maybe FF multiple time, right?
Mhm.
Right.
So you can frequency of F become increase, right?
True.
Now F have a six time, right?
Mhm.
Because here F one times and again if you're not writing that means F have a only one times this not come because this is not duplicate, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, no F, right? Only A, E, G, I, S, T are duplicate in this message, right?
Acha.
So here just as a what human being think, just we are reading character and incrementing the count, right? T, again T, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Similarly here we are doing reading character and incrementing the count.
Mhm.
But as our human eye, we read and skip all other thing, right? Here like T, then I jump here T, then T, then T, then T, and we count the T the times. But whenever we reading computer going read one by one. This position, then this position, then this position, then this position, right? So here say कि computer, if this is the first time T, increment the count one. Second time you read H, then H also have increment the count. Then I have increment the count. S have increment the count. Space
Mhm.
increment the count. I
You're right.
again already you have a calculated one time I, then you have to increment the two, right? Then again
You're right.
S increment the count. Now S become a two because one, then two. So here we are reading one by one character and just incrementing the count.
Right.
No special logic. And once this loop done, we have calculated all the digit counts. But here
Right.
we are not interested get all. So we have just print only those frequency then greater than one. That is a duplicate, right?
Right. Right.
So this is the logic. Just say you just print all the occurrence greater than one. That is a duplicate. Is there any doubt, confusion with the logic? What
Not
as a
now.
human being thinks same as a writing in the code.
True. You told me that.
As a human being, we store in the mind like a T one time. Next time you jump here, you know already T means one. Now here become a two, right? Now we come here, you know this is a three. Already we have a calculator. So here how I inform to the compiler, ki, hey, you are memorized. So this is the place where we can say we create one array, one array, one array. Whenever first time you write one, right?
Mhm.
Whenever next time you write, next time look this array. What is the existing value? Whatever the existing value, just plus one, right? Write two. Whatever the existing value, plus three. So here our memory part, like this is the array holding the existing calculated value, right?
Mhm.
So we need a one array to hold the calculated value because here
Correct.
as a human being we read T. Again here, how I can say two? Here how I can say three? Because in our memory you store somehow, right? This is the first time, this is the second time, this is the third time, this is the fourth time. Excuse me, right? So as a human being, we store in our mind. Similarly, we have to inform computer ki whatever you calculated, you store somewhere. But
Right.
this is the one time, two time, three time, multiple times. So I say, let's store in array, right? So this is our storage part, just storing the number of times we calculated, right? So here
Right.
we are using a of z to store the calculated value, right? Good
Right.
option here, right?
Hmm.
So
Plus,
we can do like this, +1.
yes. Whatever the value we have existing, plus one and store here for the next time,
Mm,
right?
Right.
right.
Here change not only A to Z, this is the all char, right? Refactor. This
Can
is the
we
all char, right? All characters. All all cha-
okay.
character array, right? All characters, right?
Right.
Yeah.
256. So whatever all characters is specific positions, we are just adding one value, two value, three value.
All right.
This is the only logic as human being do, right? We are nothing
Mhm.
doing special here. And once you find the frequency one, two, through the how say as a human being this is duplicate, you know this is more than two, right? More than
Sure.
one, that will duplicate, right? So here this is
Mhm.
logic. If more than one, so duplicate. Is it okay?
We just have to review it one more time later. Maybe later on tomorrow.
Don't, yeah. Pull
Yeah.
ahead.
So we can ask because the only thing that I'm confused
Asked.
Mhm.
when you type
Mhm.
all character
Hmm,
and then bracket
hmm,
um, ASCII as an index.
hmm.
I'm thinking it's a value, but you
Yeah,
are
this is
adding
the
what?
value. Notice that this is the index is a 116. No, this is the like index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is not a value. 4 is the value, right?
Yeah.
And what the value here contains some value. This is the index, fourth position, right?
Right.
Similarly, here this is the 116 position. Whatever the array of 116 position. Just so this is the index or position,
Hmm.
not a value. This is the just position. Value here store the value, right? This is the 0, 1, 2. This is just as a ASCII as a index position, not a value, right? This is just position of an array.
Oh, it's a position of the array. Okay.
Yeah. Say ASCII as an index position value. Position,
Position value. Okay. Okay.
right? This is
Hmm.
just position of the index. What the this array all character. All character have a like here. This is the 0, this is the 256, right? 255, right?
Mhm.
The 255 is not a value, it's the position. Here like 116, 116 is the T, right? 116 is the position of the T. Here T
Mhm.
is the position of T. What is the value? Initially 0, then 1, then 2. So this is a 116 always a T because the T value any times always asking the same 116, right?
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the value initially 0, then 1, then 2, here incrementing position value. Here, whatever the value of this is the 0, become a plus 1, right?
Right.
0 plus 1, 1. Assigning the same position. Same position means this is the 1, 1, 6 position. You are assigning the here live 1. And next time again 116 come, here 116 come, that means value 1. You are getting existing value 1 and plus 1. What become a 2? 2 are assigning to the same position. Here you are assigning to the 2,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just good. Let's explore. These are the very simple things. Just think simple thing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Don't make any complexity, right?
Okay.
Let's try and explore. Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Now it's a good. No any question, doubt. Still have
Yeah.
any?
Yeah, yes, I'm good now. I'll try again
Told me it is good too.
That's
Tomorrow
great.
tomorrow.
you will see this when I'm going through the
Good.
program.